Welcome to my channel everyone. Today we will recap a 2022 action and adventure movie Uncharted. Stranded siblings Sam and Nate Drake are discovered attempting to take a guide made after the Magellan campaign from a Boston exhibition hall. After their shelter throws him out in light of his third strike, Sam escapes to be all alone yet guarantees Nate he'll return, and leaves him a ring having a place with their predecessor Sir Francis Drake. After 15 years, Nate functions as a bartender in New York City and pickpockets rich supporters. Victor Sullivan, a fortune tracker who worked with Sam following fortune concealed by the Magellan team, clears up for Nate that Sam disappeared subsequent to assisting him with taking Juan Sebastian Elcano's journal. Nate, having quit getting postcards from Sam, consents to assist with contaminating track down him. Sully and Nate go to a sale to take a brilliant cross connected to the Magellan team, where they meet Santiago Moncada, the last relative of the Moncada family, and Joe Braddock, head of Moncada's hired soldiers. Nate is trapped by Braddock's men, and the resulting battle makes an interruption for Sully to take the cross. The team travel to Barcelona, where the fortune is probably covered up, and rendezvous with Sully's contact Chloe Fraser, who has another cross. In the interim, Moncada, gaining from his dad that their family fortune will be given, orders Braddock to kill his dad, so he will acquire the cash, all things being equal. Nate, Chloe, and Sully follow signs in Elcano's journal to Saint Nick Maria del Pi, tracking down a mysterious sepulchre behind the raised area. Nate and Chloe enter, finding a hidden entryway, however as they open it, the grave floods with water. Sully assists them with getting away from subsequent to stifling a snare by Braddock. Utilizing the two crosses to open a mysterious section, Nate and Chloe find a guide showing the fortune is in the Philippines. Chloe double-crosses Nate and passes on to take the guide to Moncada, implying Sully is staying quiet about Sam. Sully recuperates Nate and says after he and Sam recuperated Elcano's journal, they were trapped by Braddock, Sam was shot, and Sully barely got away. Moncada, Chloe, and Braddock's group withdraw in a freight plane to track down the fortune, yet Braddock sells out and kills Moncada, overseeing the activity. Nate and Sully load onto the plane and Nate defies Braddock. Chloe, who was stowing away from Braddock, is found and a fight follows. Sully parachutes out with the guide. While Nate and Chloe are shot out from the plane arrival in the Philippines, where they understand the guide doesn't pinpoint the fortune. Nate finds the fortune's actual area through hints left by Sam's postcards, however departs counterfeit directions for Chloe after accurately questioning her loyalties. He finds the Magellan transports and reunites with Sully. Braddock follows them, constraining Nate and Sully to stow away as her team airlift the boats, out Sam. In their getaway, Sully secured one of the helicopters, and Braddock orders one more helicopter to approach for a boarding activity. Nate safeguards himself from her soldiers of fortune and neighborhood Filipino volunteer armies and destroys the other helicopter with one of the boat's guns. Braddock drops that ship's anchor while Nate moves to the helicopter. Sully tosses a pack of gathered treasure at Braddock, saving Nate. Braddock falls into the ocean and is killed when the boat falls on her. As Philippine maritime units show up, Nate and Sully pull off a couple of bits of pickpocket treasure while Chloe is left with nothing as she follows the team. In the meantime, a detained Sam writes one more postcard to Nate. In a post-credit scene, Nate meets with a man working for Roman, offering his ring for a Nazi guide he has. He attempts to double-cross Nate, but Sully saves him. They escape yet are gotten by a concealed figure.